Hey you guys, welcome back. My name is Kelly and I'm reading you today the conclusion of Merlin Missions, number 1, Christmas in Camelot. So we are going to start on chapter 16 and we're finishing it today, finally, and then going to read some more Clementine. So all you have to do is sit back and relax and enjoy while I read you chapter 16, and also Bentley is behind me. He's sleeping on the couch. Can you see him back there? He likes to be with all my books. Okay, so sit back and relax. Here we go. Chapter 16, Welcome Home. Wake up, Jack, said Annie. Jack opened his eyes. He was lying in the dark on the wooden floor of the treehouse. Through the window, he saw the cloudy sky above the Frog Creek woods. Time to go home, said Annie. Oh, I must have fallen asleep, said Jack. I had the most incredible dream. I dreamed that we went to Camelot. It was Christmas, and Merlin... That wasn't a dream, Annie interrupted him. It was real. You fell asleep at the round table during the party. King Arthur carried you to the treehouse, and I made the wish for us to come back home. Jack sat up. Seriously? He whispered. Seriously, she said. Jack, Annie, their mom called in the distance. Coming, said Annie, out the treehouse window. She turned to Jack. Let's go, Jack. I mean, seriously? It really happened? It wasn't a dream? Jack said to Annie again. Yes, really, she said. She held up the royal invitation and showed him. See, this is proof. Oh, yeah, he whispered. This time, the letter M stood for Merlin, not Morgan, Annie said. Jack smiled. Thanks, Merlin, he said softly. Jack picked up his backpack. Then he and Annie started down the rope ladder and headed home. As they walked through the deep December twilight, snowflakes started to fall. By the time they left the woods and headed down the street, snow was swirling everywhere. Ahead, they could see their house glowing with the lamplight on the porch. Their mom was waiting. Hi, Mom, said Annie. Hi, Mom, said Jack. Hi, kids. Did you have a good day? She asked. Yeah, said Jack. Pretty good. I'm glad, said their mom. Welcome home. She held open the door, and Jack and Annie slipped inside. Their house felt extra warm and cozy. Good smells came from the kitchen. It smelled so good. Jack and Annie took off their snow-covered jackets, then headed up the stairs. In the hallway, Annie stopped and turned to Jack. Merry Christmas, she said simply. Merry Christmas, he said. Annie slipped into her room and Jack into his. Jack closed his door and sat on the bed. He took out his notebook out of his backpack and he opened it up. His spirits sank. Oh no! Except for the 3 rhymes, he'd taken no notes on their whole journey. Not one. Exhausted, Jack lay back on his bed. He squeezed his eyes shut. He tried to remember the details of their adventures in Camelot and the other world. He could feel the terrible chill in the great hall where Morgan was frozen. He could hear the joyful music as the winged dancers danced around in the circle. He could taste the sweet, bitter, spicy taste of the water of memory and imagination. Jack sat up. All at once, he felt very awake. He turned to a clean page in his notebook. He grabbed his pencil and wrote. It all started when we saw the white dove in the twilight. Using his memory and his imagination, Jack kept writing, doing his part to keep the legend of King Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table, Merlin, and Morgan Le Fay alive. As the snow swirled outside the window, Jack wrote and wrote and wrote, and he didn't stop writing until he had written down the whole entire story. His story of their Christmas in Camelot. And here's Jack writing it down. All right, the end. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. And, oh, I just saw some deer outside. Ooh, in my garden. So I wanted to say, if you ever have anything you remember or you dream about or imagination, just grab a pen and piece of paper and start writing. And if you can't write, draw pictures and describe with pictures what you thought. All right, well, if you like this book, there's going to be more. I'm going to do the second book in Merlin Missions in a few minutes. So hit like or subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Have a great day, wherever you are.